The Curse of Strahd. It looks like this will probably be our last episode, so let's see what happens. If it is our last episode, we will be back next week, starting a new series. If not, we'll continue with this one. But, who wants to talk about the epicness that was last week?
Oh, man. We were just strolling around the castle, enjoying the sight. As you do.
As one does, yes.
Just following our bird friend.
Yep.
Gravity was inspiring us to walk down.
It's true. Gravity dropped on our asses. And we just took a couple turns, and suddenly we found Fuckface Strahd, who then just started fireballing us for no reason. He invited us to dinner, and then he fireballs us. What kind of manners?
He's a
Baffling.
terrible host.
Dreadful manners.
Worst host ever.
Clearly he did not go to finishing school.
He most likely did not go to finishing school. That is true. So, you guys had a big epic fight with Strahd. What happened in the fight?
Why you gotta rub it in?
Tome died, which is very upsetting.
Clearly.
We're all down super low. And I think that was the last thing that happened, is that Tome died.
Yeah. Perfect.
Nope, that's not quite the last thing that happened.
There was that whole misty thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
we killed Strahd, and then he turned into mist and started misting away.
That is the last thing that happened, yes.
Strahd ran.
And then out of character, everybody rolled to see what that meant. And only one of us knew. Who wasn't Stormhunter, BT'd up.
I definitely was not Pip either.
So,
And
there
then, Maya.
there is a choice I would like you guys to make.
Okay.
Do you want to stay in turn order and run after Strahd kind of piecemeal, or do you want to go out of turn order? I put Strahd where he goes unless you can catch up with him.
I think we might be better off trying to chase him down rather than just hoping we can find him later.
I agree.
I third that.
At this point, I think him is going to drop his bag here, though, so he can not slow the party down.
That's probably a good call.
Well, unless somebody shares that information with Stormhunter, I can tell you he is going to be yelling for us to go the other direction.
Well, here's the thing. You guys don't know where an exit is.
Nope. We don't even know where we are.
Hunter shockingly doesn't care.
As I'm sure Maya can say, Maya, do you see an exit?
No. I mean, the hall keeps going, but I don't see a door out.
Oh no, the hall ends here.
Oh, but, I mean, there's an opening here.
That's right, you can't see the whole opening. So, there might be a door in there.
Yeah, I can't see I can't see past, like, right here.
Okay, yeah, I see the line from this corner.
Yeah. And honestly, I don't even know if Maya is looking in that direction at all. In fairness.
Although, do remember that the stairs that you got on from the parapet is in this room. Like, this is the bottom of that staircase.
Okay.
In fairness, even cheating and looking on Twitch, I don't even see a way out, so...
Well, thanks for admitting for cheating.
You know, integrity.
Pip, it is your turn.
Oh, good. Which way did the mist go?
This way.
Which way did the mist go?
Yeah. Great. Cool. That's all my 2 hit points. I suppose I'll double dash in the direction the mist has gone.
Okay, so the farthest you can guarantee that it went
Uh-huh.
is 20 feet brings you here.
Mm-hmm.
And you saw it pass around this corner. And then
Yeah.
obviously it was out of sight.
Sure. That's for sure. So that's 20.
I think the 35 brings you right here.
Uh-huh. Cool. Cool, great, cool. Crap. I'm just gonna yell to my friends. We have more company.
Oh, that's the mist.
Oh, that is the mist?
Yeah, that is the mist.
That's good. I thought it was something else.
There was panic rising in this household.
Okay. Cool. Then I'll just follow the mist. I'll just get, here.
Actually, I think you can get to here, and the reason you might want to do that is to just keep an eye on the mist for as long as you can.
Sure. Yep. I'll do it.
Maya, it is your turn.
I'm going to double dash and yell because I'm assuming from at the tail end of last week, my 21 religion would tell me that we need to kill the mist or get to the coffin.
It'd be get to the coffin.
Yeah, I'm going to just yell out, we need to follow Strahd. We'll deal with everything else later. Let's go. And I'm just double dashing.
Do you still have your Misty Step, or did you use that last?
I used it. I am out
Okay.
of any booster movement.
Get to the coffin.
So 30, 60.
So that'd be
Oh, that mist.
yeah, right there.
Yeah. And that is all I can do. I have
Okay.
no bonus action, anything.
Storm Hunter.
Storm Hunter is confused, but is listening to his friend's words, and is like, okay, and we'll move to follow them. I think Roll20 is glitching because absolutely everybody is pinging their circles at the same time.
Weird.
Yep.
Although it does look festive.
You can move to actually just in front of Pip. Would you like to do that?
Yes.
Okay. And Tome, it is your turn.
I'm dead.
I meant him.
Jada love it.
That's cruel.
Word.
A
I
voice
meant
from
to
beyond
say-
says, "Don't move me, fool."
That got really awkward.
Sometimes I can hear Toma's
Funny.
voice.
Although
Get to the coffin.
I did leave Tome's icon on the next map if she would like to watch through Roll20, or she can just watch on Twitch if she wants, because she's dead.
I may be watching on Twitch, but I wasn't going to tell anybody, and I keep looking at Kane and being like, "Don't look at my screen."
That's
Okay, walking to there. I don't see my friends, but I do see the edge of the mist.
They're down the stairs.
Okay.
And, like, you can
So-
hear them, because even though it's not their turn, the way everything works, it kind of all happens at the same time. So they are running down the stairs.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Unfortunately, I can't use that. Is that 30? 10, 20. Okay, there we go. All right, yeah, I double dashed to there.
Okay. And then the mist will make it down to the next map. Oh,
the
wait.
party keeps running. You put us in front of the mist?
Yes, it goes to... It just gets to the next map. Pip,
Yes.
it's going to be 40 feet of movement to get to the next map.
I can absolutely do that because I can do 70.
Okay.
What?
So that would be map 11.
Damn fast for a dwarf.
That's racist.
Just a little.
Okay, so Strahd is there. And so here's the thing, Pip. You have 30 feet of movement left, and you are pacing Strahd.
Okay.
I mean, just keep pacing him because you don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to go too far ahead of him, but like, are we in like a spiral staircase?
Well,
Like-
remember, you've been to this staircase before. It goes around, and then there's the room, and then the room that it goes to actually opens into where you saw him.
Oh, we're going back down to
Yep.
the bony place. That sounded weird.
In that general direction so far, yes.
Sure. Okay.
go down the staircase.
Yeah. I'm gonna go down to the bottom of the staircase.
Here, or do you want to go down to here? This would be the end of your movement.
Yeah, there.
There? Okay.
Yeah.
Going back to map 3 for Maya. Okay. It is your turn, Maya.
Maya is double dashing. The first dash gets me here. I believe the second dash will get me on the next map. 2, 3, 4, 5, or it'll get me right here.
Actually, it goes to right about there.
Okay.
Storm Hunter.
Si, senor.
So 35 feet gets you to the next map, which is partway through your double dash, and you'll have 25 feet left of movement.
I don't have a double dash to it. Oh, you mean taking both actions? Got it.
You're taking your movement, and so right here, and you have 25 feet left to go.
Okay, I will go.
Sorry. In my notes, I drew a fart cloud that's Strahd. Because I'm mature.
Super
Where am I
mature.
going?
Either that or you watched Chowder back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Ah, yes, Kimchi the Cloud.
Kimchi was the best pet ever.
Okay, so Kane. It is going to take you 45 feet of movement. No, it will take you 40 feet of movement, so you'll have 20 feet left
Okay.
by the time you arrive here.
Okay, and him is going to yell, Pip, wait. Heal.
Whoa. Whoa. Heal as in
I hope you mean heal as in medical, like heal, not heal as in.
Oh, don't we love homonyms?
Like, you have been healed.
But yeah, I'll use the rest of my movement to. You said I have 20 feet left?
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20.
You can go here.
Is that good? Oh, okay, cool.
dog command.
Yeah, I'm so far behind you though. There's no way I'm getting that healing potion to you.
I know. As soon as I started running, I was like, shit, I should have grabbed that potion.
Nope, you are twice as fast as me.
I'm so fast.
Okay. Pip, it is back to your turn.
Sure. Yeah.
Where's the mist? Did I see the mist go by, or was it way in front of me? Okay.
I'll tell you where the mist is. Probably in some stupid movie you really love.
I'm just gonna.
Damn you.
I'm just gonna appear and be like, yes, you mentioned healing?
Well, if you want to... You can move just like 20 feet, and him will catch up to you on his next turn.
Right.
Okay, but see, I have 2 hit points.
Exactly.
I just get worried about, running into something and dying.
He already ate. He's probably not hungry.
Oh, too soon.
Ouch.
That was a bit of a situation.
Well, I'm just thinking if you don't move the 20 feet to here, you might lose sight of him.
Okay, I'll move.
But it is up to you.
Yeah, I'll move.
Whoops. Maya, I accidentally skipped you.
I did wonder about that.
I'm running full double dash. I don't even know where I am anymore on what map.
You're the last person on this map. Okay. 40
Then I
feet.
go whatever, what am I, 30 feet? So I go 60 feet.
So that's going to put you here.
Perfect. Do I... How is everyone else looking? Just out of curiosity.
Storm Hunter's looking good. That sweat on his brow is just...
Sure. His veins are popping a little because of all the running and the cardio.
He's at half.
Okay.
Or a little less than half.
I am going to then... Can I hand him something as a free action, or does that take an action?
Great question. This is why I keep my books right next to me when we play this game.
Oh, Hermione.
Oh man, Hermione would be such a rules lawyer at D&D.
Oh yeah, definitely.
She would also bitch about how all the spells are wrong.
That's true.
It's Leviosa. I just want to point out that she's actually not pronouncing any of the Latin words correctly.
Damn you, Chris Columbus.
It does not say, so sure.
Okay, so I'm going to hand him my common healing potion that I have and say, get this to Pip. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Common healing potion.
Him. No. Stormhunter.
Ace.
It's Stormhunter's turn. I was just like, okay,
right.
Maya finished her turn, so end turn. But I forgot that I'd skipped Maya's turn, so.
All right, well, keep me going.
Okay. 10, 20... 30 puts you here.
Okay.
You see 2 doors. You're not quite sure which one the mist is heading toward.
Okay. Can Pip tell me on their next turn?
Well,
Or are you
you're
saying I have
ahead
to
of
watch
Pip.
the mist? Okay. I
Or
will
you-
watch the mist.
You can spend your action to go towards one of the doors and hope you chose correctly.
You chose poorly.
No. No melting.
Eh.
That sounds like a
Can you
target.
hold action? In case something else
Can't
happens?
hold a movement.
But you could hold an action in case something else happens in the meantime.
All right. I'm going to... We're slightly more towards this door, so I feel like maybe this is the thing.
Okay. So 20 feet brings you right here next to the door.
Okay.
You can go in the door if you want. For 10 more
I
feet.
think I'll wait to see where the mist goes.
Yeah, don't want to trigger any other fights.
Thanks, though, hun. I appreciate your concern.
I'm just letting you know what you can do.
Thank you. Thank you for those options, Grim Reaper.
Possibilities are endless.
You could die this way, or this way.
I don't think you're going to die in the next turn.
Thanks, baby. I appreciate that.
That's really optimistic.
I appreciate all you do for us.
Good. I'm glad.
Uh-huh.
So him, it's your turn.
Okay, how much healing does this potion do anyway?
2d4 plus 4.
Cool.
Yeah.
2d4.
All right.
Plus 2?
So your action or your movement should take you right here or there.
Yeah.
I mean, Pip will still need more healing, but I'm thinking if you can give that to...
Yeah.
And also do some paladin shit.
Yeah. So let's get that potion to Pip
Okay.
and use my action to cure wounds.
Okay.
Sidebar, we went to a giant game store last night,
Yes.
and we bought Paladin scorecards so I can keep track of
Spell
spells
cards.
in a new home game.
Ooh,
The one up in Portland
Thank you, him.
that has like a bar
you
in
are
it.
welcome.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, I've heard a lot of good things about that.
Love that store.
Which one is that?
What is that
Guardian.
place called? Guardian. Yes, that's the
Oh
only.
yeah, Guardian.
That's
Yeah.
the only store in the Pacific Northwest that actively supports the Lord of the Rings miniatures game. I really need to go there.
Translation: he wants to move to Portland.
Hey,
And you know what?
Not too far from the train station.
Cool.
And if we did, it wouldn't be a problem with me because I would just live, work, breathe Powell's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you guys move to Portland, you could join we could all move this to a home game.
I was gonna say we could do
Yeah.
Ooh, we could stream it live.
Yeah,
in
guys, you're the
person.
ones holding us up. God.
Yeah, we have all of the cameras in the setup to do an amazing in-person stream.
Hey, phones work
Multi-cameras.
wonders.
What?
Phones work wonders.
Yeah. Multi-angle game. Like we could switch. Anyway.
Man, don't bum me out with having to get dressed to stream because
Yeah, that's a thing.
Fair point.
Yeah, I put
No
makeup
boxers,
on
no pants.
for 2 things.
Well, if we're playing at a table, no one will see
That's
our
true.
pants or lack thereof.
That's true.
Actually, I put makeup on for 3 things. Gothic Book Club,
Oh, okay.
like streaming and filming our YouTube videos. And
Okay,
performing on stage, and that's it.
so Storm Hunter,
The deal like it's
you
Yes,
were
dear.
right. The
I
mist,
was right.
The mist went through the cracks in the door and
Uh-oh.
disappeared on the other side.
Okay.
Pip,
Yes.
Good
it
call.
is your turn.
Pip would like to take this potion.
Okay,
I don't like it.
2.
2d4 plus 4.
Oh, plus 4. Okay. So then, yay, 8
Yeah,
points.
Hey, Pip's back into double digits.
What?
I'm seeing how small your health bar looks.
Well, yes, when you have 2 out of 103, it looks pretty sad.
You now have more hit points than me.
All right.
It's
And
barely double digits.
that's one action to take that, yeah?
Yes.
Cool, then I will...
So 15 feet to the door.
Yep.
I assume you're just going to barrel the door open.
Sure.
Oh, God.
This shadowy room is in perfect order. A great table stands here with its chair, inkwell, and quill set carefully in place. Lances, swords, and shields that bear the Barovian crest are hung neatly in the dark oak-paneled walls.
Oak paneled walls.
Yep.
There's no coffin, though?
Nope.
Secret wall, guys. Secret wall.
Hopefully it's not full of centipedes this time.
Oh, not the centipedes.
I thought it was a mimic. Was it centipede?
No, you got covered in centipedes that one time in the death house.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that happen.
You were like,
in that house.
yeah. Yeah.
They sucked.
There's always a lot of things that happen in the death house.
So, Pip,
Yeah.
you still have a little bit of movement left. I think you've got like 5 feet.
Oh, well, I'll just see where I'm at.
Oh, wait, no, you've got 15 feet, sorry. So, 3 squares.
No, I'll just...
And yet she is not moved.
Pip is not an investigator. She's muscle.
Okay. I want to look at something real quick.
That bodes well for everyone.
Yeah.
This does not bode poorly for you, I promise.
I'd like that in writing.
Here's hoping.
Please.
Promises from the DM.
Oh. I remember
Darn you.
from previous adventures when dwarves get close enough to secret doors in stone, they automatically get a roll.
Oh, secret tunnel.
But that is not in 5th edition.
Boo.
Maya.
I'm still running,
Oh,
following
she's got
everybody.
that too.
And I run.
I wanna run.
Did Elle still get the bonus to spotting secret stuff? Is that likewise gone?
I think I can get to like the doorway. Maybe just inside of it.
I think it's just inside.
Cool. That's all I can do is get inside
elves
the room.
Do not keep their ability either.
Darn.
Stormhunter, it is your turn.
Stormhunter would like to investigate.
Okay, I assume you want to first get into the room.
Maybe. Wood is pretty. Hello?
I'm here.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I just
Plotting.
double checking what a good DC is because it doesn't say.
Oh, gosh, if only there was this, like, game organizer who made this decision.
You're full of sass today, Wormet.
Really is. And this isn't a since the stream has started thing. It's been kind of an all day thing.
It's been a rough day, guys, with no reasons.
Aw.
With no reasons?
No reasons. I'm just tired.
I at least, like, I went out to the garden and put my garden to bed, and that was like 2.5 hours of my life that I'm like, oh my god, all my body hurts.
It is your
Put
turn.
them to raised bed.
All right. Let's see. Going to move into the room. 15, 20. And let's do Divine Sense.
Burn it
See
all
if
to
there's
the
anything
ground.
desecrated or consecrated or anything sweet nearby.
Nope.
Okay.
Nothing
Is
that you can
that-
see, at least.
Doesn't say if that takes an action or not. Oh no, it is an action. Okay, cool. All right, then that is my action.
Okay. And Strahd is continuing. Pip.
Pip would like to go around behind the desk and inspect the stonework. Hang on, sorry, I'm looking at my thing. I don't care about the history of the stonework. Damn it. Alright, anyway, I'm just gonna inspect the stone for any, like, weird irregularities or something.
Okay. Keep in mind they're oak paneled walls for some reason.
No. So, paneled walls. Sure, then I'm gonna inspect the oak paneled walls.
Okay.
No. Alright.
That was good.
Is it? Is it?
I know.
So moving over to this corner.
Sure. That's where I went.
Clearly.
Well, no, what I'm saying is you're kind of walking along investigating it.
Yep.
Sure.
And you found a secret door.
Yay!
You guys, it's right here.
Let's just not end it like the song.
And then I would like to use my remaining amount of. Oh well, we have to figure out how to open it, huh? Can we just crash through it?
You can just pull it open
Oh, all right.
Aha! It's an easy secret door.
to
This once.
revealed a dusty, web-choked staircase of ancient worn stone that descends into darkness.
Ah, crap. More darkness.
All right. Cool. I think I probably exhausted my movement, but
Yeah, that would be the rest of your turn.
cool.
Maya.
Seeing a secret tunnel and a staircase and having dark vision, Maya's just going for it. Yeah, I'm gonna double dash.
Okay, so that's going to bring you 30 of the 70 feet. And
Okay.
at the edge of your vision, like just finishing the staircase, you see the cloud of mist.
Okay. Can I go the rest of my double dash?
No, that is the rest of your double dash, is getting...
Oh, okay. Okay.
So there's 40 more feet
And
to
then-
go.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Because your first one got you to where you are, and 30 more feet got you.
No, see.
Got me down the map.
What?
Probably got me on another map. I'm gonna yell behind me. I see him.
Okay. Storm Hunter.
Stormhunter's like, where? And goes and follows.
Get him!
Oh no, we have a.
Run.
Okay, so you, Storm Hunter, you're going to end with... Actually, like 10 feet. You're almost to the bottom of the stairs. You have 10 feet farther to go.
Okay.
And the mist is 10 feet in front of you.
Do I have to touch the mist to get to the bottom of the stairs?
Well, it's going to have its chance to move before you get your chance to go to the bottom of the stairs, so.
Perfect. I like that. All right. I'm thinking that touching the mist is a bad idea.
Quite possible.
Wanna touch it, do you dream?
No,
Never mind.
I don't.
Him, it is your turn.
All right, seeing the secret door opened, I'm going to use an ability that I forgot him had. Sacred weapon. And then run down the hall.
Nice.
Which means I don't have to hold my torch anymore either, and I get more light out of it, because it's 40 feet instead of 20. It's a very bright sword.
So bright.
So you are going to end with... You're going to end like 5 feet behind Maya.
Sounds good.
So the mist is going to continue. Let's just copy all of these guys real quick as we move on to map 12.
12 of 42.
No, I think it's like 12 of 16. Okay, there will be there.
My cat is molesting my headset. Stop it.
Oh, Georgie.
Oh, he can hear you. And he just reacted to that.
Oh,
I think he
Georgie.
can hear
Georgie,
you.
have them give you cookies.
Oh, don't say that word.
Oh, there's a Brutus who had his head sleeping on the side, and so like all the fur is like bed head on one side of his head. It's pretty funny.
Pip, it is your turn.
What? Okay. I don't want to like double dash ahead of this guy. But...
I think technically, like, there's a 2-map situation happening.
Yeah.
There is a 2-map situation happening.
We're not quite as bottlenecked as it looks.
Sure. Okay, so can you like move me to the next map at least?
Okay. So I'm going to move everyone to the next map.
Yeah.
So we can end up here, and Pip, you can actually make it to the last step.
Yeah.
So right down there.
Okay.
Get him.
Okay, Maya, it is your turn.
I'm just gonna keep running.
Yay.
And Nerd keeps running.
Wherever.
Okay, so you, when you make it to here, which you'll have 5 more feet of movement, if you want to use it, something happens.
Of course.
Hell.
A trap is gonna happen at some point.
A sickly mist fills the stairway ahead, then coalesces into the form of the vampire Strahd, his eyes burning red with anger. "You have worn out your welcome," he says. "Whatever gods you believe in cannot save you now."
I missed a memo. What?
Have I
Who is this?
fully...
He decided to forego going to his coffin because we're chasing him.
Kill him. Is
Is it
Kill him.
actual Strahd, or is it like a image of Strahd?
Like
it
a fake
looks like Strahd.
Did I double dash?
No.
Okay.
You still have your action if you want it, and you have 5 more feet of movement.
Do I do it? I'm gonna try. It's
Do it.
probably gonna fail. I'm gonna try hold person.
Okay.
Oh, my DC is so low.
Count as a person?
I don't actually know. He's a humanoid, I think.
Alright.
Yeah.
He is not a humanoid.
Is he a humanoid if he's missed?
Oh.
He's a
Would I-
medium undead.
Would
You
I
would know that, though. Yes.
Okay.
So it's not effective at all.
It wouldn't be, so she wouldn't cast the spell because she would know that.
Okay, well then when he coalesce, I'm going to...
Make a religion check real quick.
Okay. Oh, gonna
And this is
be,
primarily because of how high your religion check was last time.
Oh.
Nope. Okay.
I'm gonna magic missile him.
Okay. The missiles fly through him.
Okay. I kind of figured that's why I didn't want to waste a higher level spell, but... And then I'll move that last 5 feet right here.
Okay. Storm Hunter, it is your turn.
All right, I was just reveling in the joys on how we met Kanan in the chat box, but I'll come back.
Oh, that's an old friend of ours.
Oh man, from the 90s. So.
Called us right before game, actually. I think that's the only reason you got off the phone.
Is he corporeal form?
My magic missiles went right through him. So I don't think he is.
It's an illusion.
Yeah.
Okay. So can Storm keep following the mist?
Yeah?
All right. Storm Hunter would like to do that.
Okay, so you get there with only using one move action.
Okay.
Do you want to use your other move action? The
Yeah,
mist
go
is
ahead and keep moving.
here. There's a door here.
I don't even see. Yeah, I want to keep going, but I don't want to touch the mist, and I don't want to go ahead of it. Or I'll be like next to it.
There puts you next to it.
Sure.
Okay. Him, it is your turn.
Moving ahead. 20, 25, 30. And I can see the mist ahead. Dang. Double dashing.
You guys
Okay.
have done a great job of keeping up with the mist. I didn't know if you would.
The fact that Pip was able to find that door immediately is
Yeah.
the reason that we are.
That helped a lot. And
So
that
the mist goes through the door.
Drop the bag.
Okay. So it is Pip's turn.
Sure. Oh, okay, I have to use. Okay. I get to the door, and if it's go throughable, I guess I'll go however much further I can. If it's locked, though, that's more than I can do in my turn.
Okay, so this gets you 40 feet, so you're into, or 45 feet, so you're into your second movement. You can just kind of burst through the door if you want.
Perfect. I would love to burst through the door.
Okay. So this brings you to 50 feet. And let's see what's in this room. This room is 30 feet square, rising to a 20-foot tall flat ceiling. A stone brazier burns fiercely in the center of the room, but its tall, white flame produces no heat. The rim of the brazier is carved with 7 cup-shaped indentations, spaced evenly around the circumference. Within each indentation is a spherical stone, twice the diameter of a human eyeball, and made of a colored crystal. No two stones are the same color. Overhead, a wood-framed hourglass, as tall and wide as a dwarf, hangs 10 feet above the brazier. Suspended from the ceiling by thick iron chains, all the sand is stuck in the upper part of the hourglass, seemingly unable to run into the bottom. Written in glowing script on the base of the hourglass is a verse in common. 2 9-foot-tall iron statues of knights on horseback, poised to charge with swords drawn, stand in deep alcoves facing each other. The brazier sits between them.
That sounds promising.
What
What does the scripture say?
Pip, do you want to read it?
Yes, I would like to read it.
Okay. Cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the coffins hide. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb.
This sounds like super superfluous.
Well, had we come here before we were chasing him?
Written format.
Yeah, can you like throw that up on our screen or something?
Probably. I assume we have a handout for it. We have a handout
So we
for
didn't
most places.
see the mist leave that door on the other side of the room.
Oh,
The mist went to the middle thing.
what Pip can see is there are 3 doors other than the door you went in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Pip totally noticed those doors and wasn't just listening to the rhyme.
Fuck. Wait, so did the mist... So we didn't see where the mist went.
Nope.
No mist.
Darn it.
Okay.
Well,
So I'm just going to copy it and put it in the chat.
yellow's the obvious choice, but
Maya.
I'm gonna run into the room.
So this is where you can get off of your first action.
I mean, I'll take my second action to get into the room.
God,
Okay.
3 doors is a lot to split the party.
Oh, we're not splitting the
That's
party.
just-
That's insanity. I'm not going to stand directly in front of that gargoyle.
Actually, him, you'd be right there.
I'll stand in front of this door. That seems like a safer place.
Okay.
Cast the stone to the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. And I'm just gonna spend the rest of my non-existent turn reading this thing.
Okay. Storm Hunter, it's your turn.
God, Storm Hunter comes into the room.
So 10 feet of movement brings you into the room.
Okay. Have the hiccups. Sorry about that. I'm just so excited to die. I guess the part that I'm having a hard time with is the green to where the coffins hide. I don't
I think that would be
imagine
the
that Strahd's
skull.
coffin would be with the rest of them.
but the yellow's the master's tomb, so I assume that's the one. But
All right. Those storm hunters offering to the group, should I just toss the yellow stone in?
So Storm Hunter, you can toss a stone in and see what happens. Like, you'll have movement left over if you need to.
Oh, man.
Pip will back your play.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what else
Is this
to
the
do.
yellow one right there?
This one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, as you toss the stone into the fire becomes yellow, and sand begins to fall through the hourglass.
Hoping it's going to unlock a door.
Okay. So, do we, like, step into the flame?
You can try that.
There's no heat, so...
All right, Stormhunter's gonna do it. I'm gonna... Okay, guys? All right?
As soon as any part of Stormhunter's body touches the flame, he disappears.
Alright.
No!
Crap.
Did you
Where's
just
my
really
giant?
throw me off the map?
The flames stay yellow.
Nope. The flame is still yellow.
How quickly is the sand going through the hourglass?
Where's my giant?
Fairly fast. Stormhunter,
Okay.
have you found where you are?
Oh, does that actually... Oh my god, he has his tomb things remembered. It's engraved. Okay. Being here by myself is probably not the best choices.
Indeed.
Face your fears, man. Face your fears.
Okay. Stormhunter. Black marble steps descend to a dark tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. The essence of evil permeates the very air. The smell of freshly turned earth is here. Settled into the dirt on the floor is a shining black coffin of finely waxed wood. The coffin's fittings are of brilliant brass, and the lid is closed. South of the coffin are 3 gloomy alcoves. An iron lever protrudes from the north wall, the east of the tomb's entrance.
Well,
Of course, they had to put a trap where his coffin is. Sneaky bastard.
So the iron lever is something you can pull up and down. It is currently in the down position. And there is an iron portcullis at the top of the stairs behind you.
God. Yeah. Here, this is how Stormhunter feels right now.
Nice. At least it wasn't a trumpet. Then I'd have to start yelling at you.
Oh God. Do I have to do something?
You don't. You can end your turn, or you can move up to 10 feet.
I just feel like doing anything. Okay. Aside from being here in the first place, doing anything I feel like is bad choices. Like, extra sad choices at this point.
Well, keep in mind, at the moment, you are currently locked in Strahd's tomb.
Yay.
Yeah, sure. Just
That
a
means
little.
Burn
everything else
it!
is locked out.
Okay. But like this light brown isn't like sinking marble tile or quicksand
Nope.
or anything.
Nope.
So empirically, I am safe at the moment.
Yes.
Super. Do I know if he's in his tomb yet?
You do not.
Oh.
You also don't know how far the tomb is from where you were.
You may have beat him.
Okay, Stormhunter's gonna hug a tree and hope friends come.
Okay.
Tree hugger.
Oh,
Him.
word.
It is your turn.
All right. Entering the room. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I guess from here, can I reach the flame, or do I need to move closer?
You gotta move the 5 more
Okay.
feet.
Okay.
Well, no, it'd be to here.
Oh, okay. Touching the flame.
Soon as so him runs into the room and like dives toward the flame, and as soon as he touches it, he disappears and pops up right next to Stormhunter.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Looking around the room, I do have some movement left. Yes. Oh, I guess about 5 feet.
Yeah,
Thank
Georgie,
you.
you tell him.
And you also have your action still, I think.
Yeah, I'll use my last 5 feet and see if the top of the coffin is loose.
It's closed.
Is it movable?
You're still a little too far away for that.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to dash at the coffin for 5 feet, so I will hold. I will hold my action.
What is the thing that you're waiting to happen? What do you want to do, and what is the trigger? Hold
the
is
mist-
not a thing anymore. It is just
Oh, okay.
ready.
If the mist shows up, I'm going to swing it with my now enchanted sword.
Okay. Pip.
Yes, Pip would like to jump into the fire. Run into the fire.
Okay. Pip, you have 20 feet of movement left.
Yep. Okay, where'd I go on the map?
Near the top top right corner.
I found it. We're good. Okay. You know, I'd like to I'd like to just What are the things in the alcoves again? Sorry.
Looks like gargoyles that will eat you. Actually, you know what? I bet those are the ones that attack when the timer runs out.
Yeah, probably.
Always likely. Always assume the worst.
Okay. Great. I'm gonna go here.
Okay. I don't have descriptions for what's in the alcoves.
Okay.
Must not be important.
Vague sculptures.
Did I only exhausted my first action, yeah? Or my movement?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to see if the top is loose.
Make an athletics check.
Yeah, sure.
And here, we'd put you right there for that. Yeah, you can push the top of the coffin off, and it is empty inside.
Good to know.
I think we beat him.
So if Stormhunter got in it, could Strahd get in it?
But what we need
Mist
Strahd in it.
possession?
Kill him, yeah.
I think so. We need.
Yeah.
We need
Oh, we do?
Strahd to be
All right.
loyal and
You
look at
need
the-
Strahd to be in it.
All right, Stormhunter will not crawl in for the betterment of our team.
Ooh. Storm, are you the one who has the wooden stakes?
Yeah.
Maybe handing those out could be a thing on your turn. I don't know.
I got the wooden stakes.
Okay.
Maya.
I got holy water.
I'm gonna jump into the fire. I'm gonna be like,
How does Maya feel about that? Let's.
I mean, not great, but she also feels really bad about being in this room all by herself. So, like,
Manacles.
basically none of her feelings are happy right now.
Okay.
I still have bones that we don't know why I'm carrying or where they came from.
Just go.
Getting into here, I take a deep breath, and then I'm like, I see that the coffin is a little open, and
Oh, the coffin's completely open.
okay,
Oh yeah, I pushed the thing like
okay,
no finesse.
yeah, right. I'm like, Okay, did we beat him?
Seems that way.
Storm Hunter
Um,
shrugs.
Do we hide so he doesn't know we're already in here?
Oh,
Sure, that seems like good choices.
sure. Where though?
I mean, we can at least try to get behind, like...
Those guys.
What are those black things?
I'm gonna, like...
Okay. Are you going to go into the alcove?
No! Because I think that's as far as my movement will go.
Okay.
I'm also not sure if walking into an alcove will trigger these little guys to attack us.
Good.
I think if we've already pushed the coffin, I think we're all right.
Oh, crap. We should probably close it if he's not in there.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. You're in the wrong one.
Who's in the wrong one?
We all are?
What?
You're in the wrong tomb, sorry.
Oh.
What? How are we in the wrong tomb?
Good question.
No, go back to the things remembered one. I'm pretty sure that's the one we need to be in.
Georgie disapproves of our gaming tonight. That's it. There's nothing he wants.
We're outside?
No, you're in Strahd's tomb.
It's
Oh,
just
you were in the
moldy.
wrong map for Strahd's tomb.
It's just moldy.
Yeah, you're in the wrong... There are two tombs that look almost identical.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, but this one isn't fancy and it doesn't have his,
Well,
Yeah,
the other
it's
one
not
didn't...
labeled.
The other one doesn't say Strahd von Zorovich. It said Sergei von Zorovich.
Oh, okay.
I just thought he, changed it to sound cooler.
Sergei's his little brother.
Oh,
The one that he
Oh.
murdered.
yes.
Sure.
And it was
Remember,
empty?
becau-
Totally normal thing to do.
No, that one's not empty. But Strahd's
Oh.
tomb,
Sorry, I was
where
all,
you are
in
now...
the game, literally. We looked in that tomb and it was empty.
No, Sergei's
He
the
was
one
reading the
who.
information for Strahd's room,
Yeah.
But you were in
Yeah.
Sergei's room.
which would explain why it didn't explain what was in the alcoves, because there's nothing in these alcoves.
Yeah.
That makes way more sense.
Yeah, but his brother's the one who fell in love with the woman whose
Yeah.
spirit was possessing Irina.
He's
Yes.
the pawn guy?
Yeah, he's the pawn guy.
Poor pie
Instead of a
guy.
magical lady with a sword, he's a pawn guy.
DM,
Yep.
we have a clarifying question from the religion check that we made at the end of the last session.
Okay.
If Strahd cannot get into his coffin, he just kind of disappears, correct?
At some point.
He has 2 hours to get into his coffin, or he will be destroyed.
Cool. Should we just fucking destroy his coffin? Or are we gonna wait for him to get into it and us stab him?
Well, once he's in it, he's frozen for an hour, isn't he? He's,
Yep.
paralyzed.
Burn this shit to the ground.
So we could just light it on fire, and then he's just fucked. Assuming this is his coffin, which, I mean, we have no reason to believe it's not, since we went through a secret door to find it.
Secret tunnel.
Oh, I just had a terrible thought.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Storm Hunter.
Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
What? What?
You have holy water.
Yes.
All
Ah.
we have to do is consecrate the dirt.
Line the coffin.
Consecrate the dirt.
What happens if you
And then-
pour holy water into a vampire's coffin?
We want to short sheet the vamp?
And then put the lid back on. Then he gets in and...
No, he can't get in it. Don't let him in it. Actually, consecrate his ground and then just see what
The
what
Wait a
happens.
minute.
only one who can consecrate the ground is dead.
Yep.
Hey.
Except not even that, because you weren't a high enough level.
Oh.
That's
Jeez. Worm! Quit being mean!
sick burn.
Nice, not.
I'm gonna
It's
pull
the
out
truth.
Pollen Storm again, and you know which one I'm going to go to.
But it's the truth. That wasn't mean.
Sounds
okay.
mean.
It's all right. I'm knitting. So.
Stormhunter, it's your turn. What are you going to do?
Stormhunter has the wooden stakes in each of his hands, and have you guys been like talking out loud about all this, or
Maya has been.
So Stormhunter is, I have stake, I have holy water, I have silver mirror. What?
You have a silver short sword, too.
I have a silver short sword. I have a hairbrush that's silver for some fucking reason. We can braid his hair. Whatever we need to do, I probably have it right now.
Do you have garlic in 2 quarters?
No,
Okay.
I have Electrum.
It's Electrum.
Wait, quarters? That's U.S. money.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure Bram Stoker called out quarters. What you do is you chop the head off, stick a clove of garlic in the mouth, put a quarter on each eye, and turn the head 180 degrees.
Are we rolling religion for Bram Stoker consistency?
I'm
That
just
was one of my
saying.
favorite books as a child.
Stormhunter, what are you going to do on your turn?
Stormhunter's holding out all of the things in his hand. What would you like me to do? I have steak, I have water.
Well, you don't have a vampire to pound the stake into yet.
That's what she said.
But I like the idea of pouring the holy water in his dirt.
I do too.
In his dirt or in his coffin?
In his
Is
coffin.
there not dirt in the coffin? Sorry, I have a lot of vampire lore in my head.
Yeah,
There
I'm
is-
sorry. I went with
The
there's
coffin
dirt.
is in the dirt.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I'm used to like dirt in the coffin situation.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I like water in the coffin.
But, wow. I guess even if it does dry out before the 2 hours is up, he's still going to just land back in, and then we can stake him then.
Yeah.
I also have 13 torches. So, I mean, we have options.
I can also fireball the shit out of this.
That's true.
Everyone, if that's going to happen, everyone needs to get at least 20 feet away.
The wizard did not ask how large the room was. The wizard said fireball.
The wizard is also not 20 feet away from the coffin.
The wizard did not ask how large the room was.
I could just imagine it. We all die! And then cast fireball.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we have 1 vote for fireball. Any other takers?
Assume my vote is always for fireball.
Okay.
Basically, if we all crammed into one of these little alcoves, and then I centered the fireball,
The
like,
alcoves and
here.
that corner.
Yep.
Yeah. That is the only places in this room that are 20 feet away from the coffin.
Okay. Let's do it. I have the holy water and stakes on standby.
So
Okay.
is our plan to burn the coffin to the ground so Strahd can't return to it, or to wait until he's in the coffin and then burn it to the ground?
Well, if we burn it before he gets in, he can't get in, and then he just dissipates, and he's dead.
But wait, does he have to get back into his coffin or a coffin?
His coffin.
His.
According to our religion checks,
Yep.
it was his coffin.
It is his coffin.
Okay.
I'm okay with fireballing it.
Okay. So, where do we need to go? Alcove? Corner?
Yep, one of those. Okay. So, Who's going where? Pip, are you going into this alcove?
Yes, I will.
Okay.
It's clear.
Maya, you're going into the middle alcove.
Yep.
Storm Hunter, you're going into the corner. Him, where are you going?
Well,
Let's
I'll
see.
go with him. We can share this alcove.
Okay, that sounds good. Is that far enough away? Do we need to be against the back wall?
Do we need back wall?
Just a second.
We'll go against back wall just in case.
Is it a
Couldn't hurt.
wonder wall?
Uh,
Yeah, my wonder.
Pip, as soon as you step into your alcove, you are teleported.
Oh, fuck. But we wouldn't know that.
Well, as soon as I saw Pip teleport, I wouldn't be stepping into the alcove.
You guys aren't teleported.
Okay.
just Pip.
Just Pip.
Well,
And I need to find where Pip teleports to, really.
Where's Pip?
Well, I'm super glad it wasn't Maya.
It's been really nice knowing you guys.
We still got 3 wishes.
We do.
But if I'm not dead, but I'm just like lost somewhere.
Lost in the catacombs.
We got you. It's all right. We'll find you
I
again.
think I have reasonable survival, but I don't know if that counts when I'm in the depths of some kind of cavern.
Okay, Pip,
Yes.
you find yourself in an empty crypt,
Oh.
and you are inside, and there are two small alcoves. You are in the western one. There's one to you're in one, and there's another one to your right.
Okay.
And written above them are the words, "Pass not these portals if ye pass not these portals, ye foolish mortals."
Here.
It rhymes.
Shit. I wonder if that means I can't go through it now unless I'm undead.
Would you like to try and enter the other alcove? Or would you like to try the door?
Wait, the writing is above.
Both of them.
Both say the same thing.
It's one large message that goes over both of them.
It goes over both alcoves.
Yes.
Not the door.
Right.
Okay.
You appeared in the alcove on the left.
Uh-huh.
There's another alcove to your right.
To the left, to the left.
I would like to try the door, I think. Yeah, the door.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Cool.
What's happening?
Do you know?
So, where would you like to move next, Pip?
Hang on, I'm just looking to see what I'll pick. See. Pip would like to stay where she is.
Okay. You don't want to go back in the tomb or in the crypt or anything?
That didn't sound so much like a trick question then.
Well, I'm afraid I'm gonna die if I try to go through that. Cause
Understandably.
okay, wanna go in the other.
You gonna go through the other alcove?
Someone's frantically clearing their throat.
Oh,
Is,
looks at me. Very.
is that a yes?
Doesn't sound like a yes. It sounds like an, oh my god, we're going to die.
I'm gonna go through the other alcove.
I believe the.
And then all of a sudden,
Never mind.
Pip pops up right in front of Stormhunter and him after being gone for about a minute.
Well, we didn't know she was gone. What the crap are you doing here?
Portal.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Who gave Pip the portal gun?
Okay.
Guys, she did. It was true.
Pig is a lie.
Maya?
All right. Well, since Maya has no idea, Pip went on a little walkabout for a moment.
You might say she Pip appeared.
Oh, nope, I wouldn't.
That was fantastic.
She's going to fireball Strahd. It's coffin.
Okay. Kabloom! 35 damage to the coffin. Excellent.
I don't like the way you said excellent.
I don't like the way he said anything tonight.
That was pretentious and a little condescending. What did the fire do to the coffin?
What does fire do to wood and stuffing and velvet?
I hope it burned.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not good.
I'm waiting for the cosmic consequences of this.
Do you think it's velvet, or do you think he, got silk? I mean, he has to live in that.
So Strahd gets here. And
I can't see anything. I'm going to.
You can
I
leave
hope-
the alcove now.
I hope he mists in and just sees his coffin on fire.
And he's like, my coffin!
Oh, he does, and a face momentarily appears in the
I can't see a
mist.
face. I only see the just.
It's up just a little bit.
Okay.
You should be able to see it actually because I'm projecting 40 feet of light. So
I don't see it. I only see barely the little red rim edge.
well, you can see him.
Ugh.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Is that better?
Fine.
And the face looks enraged.
So we found the right coffin, guys.
Woo!
Maya would like to flick the face off.
I just had this wonderful image of Maya walking up to the mist and flicking it.
I mean, I've been flicking him off, but I will also accept just at the mist.
Him does say stay close.
All right, I won't leave him's little 10-foot circumference. But
The
Maya
mist-
does flick off Misty Strahd.
The mist can't do anything.
Yep.
You guys spend the next 2 hours watching the mist float back and forth. And then it dissipates.
And
You guys killed Strahd.
Hey, that actually worked.
We must get Tome back to the Celestial.
Just a second. I have to tell you what happens in the epilogue.
Oh no!
Strahd dies.
Guys, I really wasn't sure if that was going to happen.
Oh,
How did
you.
oh my word.
Congratulations!
Strahd can't hide his surprise as death takes him into the black abyss. Surprise turns to rage, and the pillar stone of Ravenloft tumbles with fury, shaking dust from the ceiling of the vampire's tomb. The shudders abate as Strahd's burning hatred melts away, replaced at last with relief. The dark orbs of his eyes wither and sink into his skull as his corpse deteriorates before you. In a matter of moments, only bones, dust, and noble garb remain. Strahd von Zorovich, the Dark Lord of Barovia, is dead and gone.
Well, what?
He's lucky that, kids here don't have cell phones, because that would be all over YouTube.
Word.
So I assume that you guys are going to want to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
The
wasn't exactly
castle.
a pleasure cruise.
Gonna dig around
Okay.
until we can find Tome and hopefully
Yeah.
take her back to the Celestial.
That would be days.
So
Well,
Okay.
it's our friend.
What he's
And we have a
saying,
witch.
though, is I'm going to decompose in the meantime.
Wow.
doesn't matter. It's a
Right.
resurrect.
It's
Doesn't
a
matter what condition you're in.
resurrection. It didn't matter how
It's
long you're
not
dead.
a resurrection. It's a
What do you
raised
mean?
dead.
We have 10 days for raised dead.
Yep. So you do have enough time. But I was just letting you know. It's going to
We
be
would
a
have
bit.
to find Tome and then book it.
Yeah.
So you are able to raise Tome, but something that you notice as soon as you leave the castle is the mists are gone.
Now we're in
Yay.
Barovia
We
in the
free
real
Barovia.
world.
Okay, so now there's the cosmic consequences for killing Strahd.
Worth it.
You do go back to the Abbey, and you're able to resurrect Tome,
Yay.
who comes to life with a scream.
Oh, poor Tome.
Ah.
So, Tome,
Yes?
there is one thing that you remember.
Oh, no.
So, you were trapped in the mists, and then suddenly the mists lifted, and you saw the castle of the Raven Queen in the distance.
Okay.
And that is all you
Oh.
remember.
Whoops.
You would have been able to go back to your god.
You were ripped away.
What that means, what you're able to piece together from that is you've been in the Shadowfell the entire time.
Yeah, but because Strahd is dead, I could return to my queen.
You
Because
could.
even in death, you couldn't leave
Yeah.
Barovia.
You were
It's a
able to
pocket
leave
of the ship.
Barovia once Strahd was dead.
Yay! I come forth and I'm like, whoa,
And then you
so
were
he's
brought
dead?
back. And yes, Tome's first words is asking you if you've killed Strahd.
We quickly sum up what happened.
Yes.
Just like, whoa.
Toads did. We were badasses.
Now, how do we get back home?
That is a
That's a
very
good question.
good question.
Do you guys want to walk out of where the mist was surrounding the land that is no longer there?
Since
Sure.
we're close to the gate, yeah.
Well, so now you are on the other side of the valley.
Right.
You
We're doing a lot of
can't-
walking back and forth.
Okay, so you want to walk back the way you came.
Sure.
Yes.
So you find yourself in a forest, and it is several days before you're able to leave the forest. And upon leaving it, you notice this pristine hilly land that is empty of people. And the thing that is made very clear is you are not on the Sword Coast. You have no idea where you are.
Yeah.
All you know is this is not where you came from.
Well,
I guess we'll keep adventuring.
I know.
But that is another story.
Until tomorrow.
Dun, dun, dun.
That is another story.
Glad I don't have to like eat weird shit.
No Pika for you.
Guys, only a couple more levels, and I think I get plane shift.
Well, here's the thing. You are on the material plane.
Oh, just in a different.
We just don't know where.
You could be in
That's
a
okay.
different world.
We need our
Even
D&D GPS.
D&D.
Well, here's what I will say. If they ever come out with a Spelljammer setting, we might pick these characters back up and have them try and adventure back to Faerun.
cool.
That'd be awesome.
That sounds fun.
Good job, Warren.
Yay! We lived. No TPK.
Woo!
No TPK, and you were all alive at the end.
That's a fucking miracle.
That is a miracle.
seriously.
Level 7. Level 7. That's right, Strahd. You were taken down by a bunch of level 7s.
If we do pick these characters back up, you will be at least level 8.
Yay.
Killing Strahd von Zorovich is enough to give you at least 1 level.
Oh, maybe it could put us on like the ass end of level 8, so then when we just do something little like trim our fingernails, then we get the opportunity to play level 8 and then bump up to level 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this will be all for tonight. Next Sunday, most to all of us will be back for character creation for Out of the Abyss.
Woo!
What?
So, good night, everyone. I hope that you have a good week. If you're American, happy Thanksgiving. If you're not happy Thanksgiving, I guess.
Yeah.
No, happy not Thanksgiving.
Yeah. If you're not American, then just be thankful because Black Friday is freaking crazy. And look up the videos.
Oh, I know a whole mess of Japanese exchange students who are looking forward to go to a local outlet mall on Black
Oh.
Friday.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Last year, we took my parents to their very first, Black Friday. They've never gone to anything for it. My mom has worked it a few times, but it's been 30 years. And this year, when we made Thanksgiving plans, my mom was all like, "Do you want to go do Black Friday stuff?" And I'm like, "Oh, we created a monster."
Yeah, and this is out in the middle of nowhere, out on the outskirts of Olympia, and yeah, the Target there was still insane. There was a line around the store.
Are we still on? Or are
We are
off?
still on.
Hey, it's entertaining. It's story time.
Story time.
Well, good night, everybody. Thank you.